Greetings, people. Here I am in Flag, and it snowed this morning. Say hi, Mommy.
That's right.
My companion, my partner in crime, my mother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go paint Bookmans red for a little while. And I need to get a guitar stand from over there, because, yeah. But I'm waiting for the bus. They're running a little late because of obvious reasons. Snow. Ran into a little interesting little snag before we came out here. Was somebody stuck in one of the little snow banks where the snow plow, collects all the snow on the sides. He got stuck, and there was some random lady who's like, "Yeah, could you help us? I understand you're waiting for the bus." I'm like, no, we're waiting for the bus." Of course she leaves sarcastic like, "Well, thanks for the help." I'm like, "Sure, no problem." What can you do? Person got stuck, person can get out of the snow, right? They can get unstuck. Wow, what am I? Might be just an unfeeling asshole, but whatever. But we shall see each other again at Bookmans, and then enjoy the snow and the weather as it is, because of course in Florida, once I go back home, it's going to be hot and humid, and I can't breathe. So I'd take this any day. I'll take the snow over the rain any day. I'll take the cold over the heat any day. Because this is just where I was born and raised. So yeah, later for now. Nope. Don't have mercy because we haven't been waiting for the bus all day. Here we are riding the transit. Excuse my thumb so I can try to, focus on the background. Anyways. Checking out the bus. And my partner in crime, of course. Probably gonna grab something quick to eat before we go to Bookmans, but I'm gonna miss this too, actually. Can't just, in Keystone Heights, Florida, it's nothing but a rural little town. And it can't just jump on the bus and go wherever you want to go. You actually have to, the town itself is like 5 miles away from where we live. And the town itself is maybe 30 miles away from a larger town, which does have major transportation. So after I get back to Florida, I'll mostly be housebound until, say, my husband decides to want to go somewhere, which sucks, because he's a computer nerd, and he likes the computer. So reveling in what I have here, because once it's gone until I come back. And I'll see you guys soon. Here we are at Marco's Pizza, about ready to get fed. As soon as my mother gets out of the restroom, then I gotta go. Anyways, yeah, I come over here because I'm a little bit peckish, so I'm gonna grab a slice of pizza and something to drink. And this place is pretty cool. This nice little hole-in-the-wall pizza place. Makes excellent pizza. I'd rather have this than any chain. Yeah. That's not, I don't have much else to say except all pizza does not equal this. This is just sheer perfection. The dough, the sauce, the ingredients. Just can't say anything bad about Marco's Pizza. It's local. You pay a little bit extra for the food, but it's worth it. Check out what else I bought. I'm gonna flaunt this out in Florida since 1979, and they were in a little shack when I was a younger kid on a corner downtown. I used to buy these slices of pizza by the slice for like maybe 75 cents per slice. Everything's very consistent. It tastes just as good now as it did then. There's my partner in crime eating a sausage. But still, the pizza is just amazing. Marco's Pizza, give it a try. Oh, I got an itch, sorry. Here we are in Bookmans. Here I got a guitar stand. I could ship it home, because who doesn't have enough guitar stands, right? This is Bookmans, my little favorite little hovel. They have DVDs. They have, hang on, DVDs. They have music of all kinds. They have now, they're selling, they sell different types of electronics, musical instruments, all kinds of different stuff here. I mean, basically, if it's got a value, you can bring it over here and sell it. Get either cash or you can get store credit, which they call trade. Been coming here ever since they've opened their doors. Check this out. Not quite Les Paul worthy, but it is a nice guitar. LTDs, I think, are the budget ESP brand varieties of guitars, and yeah, I think this one's got coil tapping on it too. Yes, it does. A coil tap switch right there. Nice finish. Don't know if it's real or veneer, but it's a nice finish. Humbucking pickups, 3-way switch. Well, I think 1 volume, 2-tone. It's an okay guitar. Doesn't compare to my Les Paul, but I'm terrible, I know. You're painting the bookstore red. What are you buying? Joan of Arc,
maybe.
Cool. Maybe you can get it on a gift certificate. I decided my guitar wasn't safe enough on the bed, so I decided to grab a guitar stand for it. Hey. And you'll see a bookshelf in my house that's actually painted this nice bright orange color, actually. Because I love this store. I cried when the roof fell in. That was what, 5 years ago it happened? Then they reopened their doors. But after their roof collapsed and the store was like a complete loss, I was like, I am going to paint one of my bookshelves this color. So I did, and it's in the house, and yeah. So this is Bookmans. Sells everything under the sun, from music, DVDs, books, sheet music, instruments, art, puzzles, games, video games, computers, pretty much anything you can think of. Until next time. Look at that glorious wonder. Well, my mother's a glorious wonder too, but I was talking about the mountains. It's going to be a nice frosty 14 degrees for a low tonight, so, and things are starting to ice over. It better not fall either. Things are starting to ice over, as you can tell. So I think it's a good idea we're going home. This is pretty though, oh my god. Fuck you, Florida, this is just beautiful. I said as much when I was 10, I said as much as when I was 30. I mean, no, 20, my bad. 30, I was in Florida. So, snow. And somebody wants Carl's Jr. Somebody can go, whatever. I'm not feeling oh so nice today. I hate these fucking drivers around here. Especially these dumbass bastards from Phoenix. Anyways, it's my home, my hometown. I wish I could have caught myself on video kissing the ground when I first got here. That's how much I love it. Nice frosty 14 degrees. Can you feel that? It's so cold it burns. I'm not gonna be there. Ooh, look at that. Mars Hill. to the left of the San Francisco Peaks, which is actually adorned in, I didn't do it, which is adorned in nice sunset colors. To the left of that is Mars Hill, and it's a nice blanket of snow that's covering that. Oh no, there's the bus! We missed our ride! So yeah, we're on our way home. We might go and play some music later. I hope so, because I was kind of banking on that earlier. I'm sure now. My guitar's name is Amber now. I'll explain that later. But yeah, we're gonna catch the bus. We're gonna go home. Get out of the cold. Get out of the wind. Get away from everybody who likes to drive like morons on the street. And that's it. Goodbye for now. Back at home, and her name is Amber. Because if you look at her finish really, really close like, it changes colors, like right there. It's technically a vintage mahogany studio. Les Paul, of course. Because why not? And got originally it was called Slasher, because of course I've installed slash pickups in it, signature pickups. But I was told, yeah, guitars should have female names, so I'm like, she kind of resembles a little bit of Amber in her finish, especially about right here. So, Amber. And she's got a guitar stand now, so she can have something to sit in. All set up nice and perfect. See what I got. It's cool. I like it. Now it can stay proudly on display without getting kicked or knocked over or anything, and yeah, cool. Thank you again, Bookmans, for kicking ass and selling me a nice guitar stand for under $20. Yes. Dare I ask, why is it always me that has to run into stupid people? First it was that moronic lady who thought I was obligated to help dig this poor soulless moron out of the fucking ice earlier, when in fact he probably slid into that going fast trying to stop at the stop sign. Yeah, no. I have a bus to catch, bitch. Leave me alone. Yeah, thanks for your help. Sure, no problem. Deuces. Anyways, and then there's another moron, of course. There's a lot of morons, they like to fester on Facebook, where, you know, you say something like, oh yeah, I take a picture of the peaks, random picture of the peaks, right? And said moron decides to say, oh yeah, it's taken by Lowell Observatory. I'm like, nope, wrong. So, moron says, oh yeah, so, since you don't have much of a clue, where was it taken? I was like, excuse you? I was the one who took the fucking thing. I should know where I should know exactly where that location is, since I took the damn thing. Oh, you probably stole the fucking video off, or that image off of Google or whatever, off the web. No. Fuck off. You're blocked. Welcome to my blocked list because you are annoying. Go away. Shut up. Leave me alone. If I don't want to tell you where I took the picture, I don't have to. I'm not obligated to. You can guess all you want. If you nail it, I'll tell you you've nailed it. Otherwise, no. If you want to act like a dick and tell me, oh yeah, I've pirated somebody's fucking image off of the internet, you know, you're just gonna go fuck yourself and I'm gonna block you. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah. So I'm hanging out here. Had a really great practice with a friend, my mother's friend, who's actually putting me up in this house right here. This is her daughter's room. I kind of inhabited it for a little while until next Friday. But Yeah, we're kind of piling clutter upon clutter in here. Anyways, we had a very nice little jam session going. She had a little classical guitar going and playing a lot of different stuff from Simon and Garfunkel to some, I want to say Beatles tunes, hippie 60s kind of stuff. And I was like, some of it I was familiar with, some of it I wasn't, so I just went ahead and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a try, see what happens. See if I know this chord and la 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 la, and you know. So I tried it out. It was fun. All three of us, my mother, her, and I, we all got together and sang and got nutty and had a little bit of laughs and had fun. So that's basically how the night was spent. And I guess that's it for now. Just say goodnight to sweet Amber and me, and we shall bid you farewell until tomorrow. And tomorrow I plan on relocating, at least for the weekend, at my dad's. And we shall hopefully remember to set the camera up so I can record us play. Because that'd be a lot of fun to hang out and watch us play and fool around on the guitars and see what the hell each of us can do. But until then, later.